Hello.
Well, hey.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Hello, I'm doing pretty well today.
Hi, what's going on?
Hey there. I'm doing pretty good.
So, I guess to start off, what is your name and what film were you a part of?
I'm Jack, and I played creepy Fortnite guy in the Hollow Memes Halloween special here on In a Crab Shell. Well, my name is Wilson Jones. I play Agent Wilson in the Agent Josh film over in a Crab Shell. Well, I'm Blaze 2, and I've been in a lot of In a Crab Shell videos, but I guess the film I'd be known for was my first video, I guess, I did with In a Crab Shell. That was Blaze Quit YouTube.
So, what was the most interesting part about filming your perspective film?
Well, personally, I find Hollow Memes really fun because the way we filmed it, when we started, we had an idea for a plot, but not really, we didn't know exactly what direction we wanted to go in. So what we did is we set up a camera, started rolling, and then just edited together all the footage we got together, and that came out with an awesome, funny, spooky episode called Hollow Memes. I think definitely the most interesting part about Agent Josh is that it's somewhat of a comedy. It's really goofy, but it also has some incredible action scenes. If you haven't already seen it, I definitely recommend watching it. We've got some amazing actors in that film. Definitely, I think the most interesting part about Blaze Quit YouTube is just there was a bit of a dark element in the film, which a lot of other In a Crab Shell films don't have. So, yeah, weird, but fun, nonetheless.
Did the filming process present any challenges to you? If so, like, how did you overcome those issues?
So obviously the film is a parody of horror and it's kind of a comedy type thing. So the hardest part was definitely to get Sharpie Studios, Sam, to stop laughing every time we would do a joke or shoot some kind of scene. He just kept laughing. It was really fun, but like sometimes we'd have, obviously I said we just left the camera rolling, but if there was a really good scene, we liked the plot, we'd roll with it. But sometimes he would just break out laughing and we can't have scenes where our actors are just laughing. But all in all, the issue was pretty fun, and the only way we could really solve it was just keep on shooting until we got it. So in the scene of the film, you see Agent Josh's Lamborghini. So our rental, we had a lot of problems getting the rental. Apparently they weren't renting to minors, because our director was a minor. So that was a problem. But eventually we kind of loopholed our way through and got the Lamborghini. The Lamborghini was actually super fun because, we all got to ride in it. Even though Josh was the only one who actually got to drive it, we all got to ride in it, so it was pretty fun. So I think that the hardest element of it was definitely the scene where I had to work on the computer. I'm not very good with computers or anything, so none of that was actually done by me. It was done by Blaze, and I had to, I put my face cam, in the corner while he did the actual work.
So, did you and your castmates get along well? Do you have any funny stories about an event with you and one of your castmates?
So actually, me and all the guys got along really well. The funniest part was just that one scene where Sam gets kidnapped, and his last line he just says, "Mike and Eggs." What we wanted him to say was something more or less along the lines of, "Hey, but where are my Mike and Ikes?" Because, what killer would steal a Mike and Ikes? Obviously me. But, yes, his line was just, "Mike and Ikes," and he threw the thing. But that just cracked us all up. We were laughing so hard. But it was just hilarious. Yeah, so despite what you see in the film, our actor who played the Exeter's henchman and Josh actually got along really well outside of shooting. But I think one of the best parts was my line about the taser thing, that the only weakness is pink. I don't know why that line existed, but it was kind of funny. We still laugh about it to this day. Well, it was really just me, Little Crab, and Blaze. But specifically, Little Crab and I got along really well. It was the first time we really had to hang out and to do our thing.
Are there any plans to move further with your specific film? Maybe make a sequel or a reboot or something of that form?
So Halloween really does work well as a solo film, but there's been talk of potentially a sequel to this coming Halloween. I don't know what we'd call it, but I don't know if I'd be a part of it because my character kind of ran out in the last one. Maybe he'd come back as a good guy. I don't know. But Halloween could be a fun thing to revisit sometime. I definitely do think that.
I'm needing to make a phone call. Excuse me.
Well, no, but I don't know. He asked the question. I have to. Do I answer it truthfully or wait? Hey, you can't be recording this. Sorry, I'll fix your light. Well, to answer your question, I'd actually like to be the first person to tell you that Agent Josh is receiving a reboot fairly soon. It's a heavy reboot with the same base story, but there's a lot more going into it. And we even have some brand new characters. So, I guess get hyped for that.
So, I don't think Blaze quit YouTube really warrants a sequel. I guess if Blaze quits YouTube again, we'll have to make a sequel. I hope he doesn't, though. But, no, so no sequel.
What was the most fun part about your film?
So, I think I really did enjoy, at the very end of the film, Sam and I jump up and do a little, freeze frame in the air, kind of like the end of a sitcom or something. Yeah, that's the one. So, that was really fun to film, and it was really fun to watch in post.
So definitely the most fun part, as mentioned before, was the comedy aspect of Agent Josh. Also just being with that amazing cast. Everybody was super awesome, super nice. I got along with just about everyone, even though my part in the movie was very small. I still really enjoyed being there.
Well, I think that the most fun part of the film was when Blaze went ahead and watched the video that we made for him. I think that turned out really well, and I guess it probably wasn't the most fun part, but it was the part that I enjoyed the most.
What is it like to be a staple of an In a Crab Shell film and to, be big, hit that point where you're an In a Crab Shell character?
To be completely honest with you, it's an honor. But, also to be completely honest, Halloween wasn't that huge. It was a fun film, and I definitely think that it got what it, I don't know how to really describe it, but it was a fun film for us to make and definitely a fun film to watch. But I think there's definitely bigger guys out there than me. Consider, I don't know, Spider-Man. I mean, pretty big. What else? Yeah, there's a lot of characters out there who may be a little bit bigger than me, but I don't really care. I really enjoy what I have. Some people probably get recognized more often than I do. I've gotten recognized maybe twice, but still really fun.
So as I mentioned before, I wasn't a huge role in the movie, but I still get recognized really often in public. It's like I've probably been recognized 5 to 6 times in public. So that's super cool because, I'm cool now, right? Does that mean I'm cool? Wait. That means I'm cool, right? Right? Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool, okay? Yeah.
Okay. I'm recognized, all the time. I've been recognized, 15 whole times. 15, I'm telling you.
Thank you. I love talking to you today.
Well, I'd like to really thank you for inviting me. I really enjoyed being here. Just a quick message to everybody watching. Go watch Halloween. I guess the link will probably be in the description.
Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. It was an honor to meet you.
Well, it was an honor to meet you too. Haha.